TIFU by bringing in a stray cat. I took a big responsibility today. And I have no idea if I should be proud or not. I was out working in my garage this morning. Cleaning, experimenting, normal spring cleaning. I had my music playing quite loud. And I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. When my music paused, I went over to my speaker to fix it. Then I felt a thing brush against my legs. I got spooked and turned around to find a cat. No tag, no collar, and dirty enough to look like it was abandoned for a month. But it was surprisingly friendly, brushing on my legs, playing with my shoestring. I was concerned about how bad it looked, so I took the cat inside, placed the cat on my couch and let it do its thing. Immediately it started purring, then it just sat on my lap. I was happy to see a cat this friendly. But I needed to see if it was a stray, or a missing cat. Took a picture and posted it for my surrounding area. No one replied, other than the "or she looks so cute," and they kept saying she, so I assumed it was a girl. Then I felt a kick, a big one too. I looked at her belly and had seen that she was in fact pregnant. I knew I couldn't just take her to a shelter, so I am keeping her with me for now. TLDR, found a random cat this morning. Took her in to find out she is pregnant with God knows how many. Edit: I took her to the vet just minutes after I posted this. She is rabies free, but not babies free. No microchip was found either. They said that she has to be at least a year or two old because of how small she is. So now I feel bad for her. Edit: her new name is Ariel. As in the Disney princess, because she has a weird thing going on with our feet. She sniffed them for a solid minute and did nothing else. That, and she loves shoelaces, so now I gotta hide any sort of string now. Update: look for the same name and title, all will be there. You've done the right thing posting adverts. Get a vet to check for a microchip as well. But I have a feeling you have just been adopted. Cats know when they have found a good human. You better prepare to be a dad. Take her to the vet ASAP. Keep her in the garage for now, box with old blankets. If it's not too cold, do not let her into your living area, especially bedroom or kitchen, until you are sure she doesn't have any bugs, lice, worms. Edit: you might want to preemptively wash everything she sat laid on, very hot. Please have her tested for feline leukemia and 5 before bringing her around other cats. I once took in an abandoned kitten without knowing he was born with leukemia. My other cat caught it from him, and within a year both had passed away. It was incredibly difficult to go through, and the pain my older cat experienced was heart-wrenching. If you haven't had her tested, please consult your vet about doing so. Get her to a vet and check for fleas. My foster fails were infested with them when I brought them home, and it was nasty work to fight that infestation. Congrats on your new kitties. Kittens are one of the best things in the world, emo, especially newborn mews and baby purring. If she's a first-time mama, then she very likely will have a small litter. Mama will do the work of raising them. Make sure she has plenty of food. I hear giving her kitten feed is good. A simple roomy box with old towels is good for having kittens in. It's great that she's friendly and chose you. Pay the cat tax, asshole, come on, get with the program. I adopted a stray and found out she was pregnant. I decided to let her have the babies. She ended up having 4, of which 3 survived. I grew attached to all of them and ended up keeping all 4. I had them all neutered, spayed, and they are almost 5 years old now. They still get along like they know they are family. It's kind of nice having 4 cats. There is always one ready to cuddle. Edit: I kept the mother and the 3 surviving kittens. Not a fuck up. You saved that mama cat's life. You're in for a good time. It'll be hard and stressful, but very rewarding. You have a big heart. I'm glad people like you exist. This cat sounds like a good one, too. The cat distribution system works again. Congrats on your new fur baby op. Congrats on being adopted. Our Naomi cat. For when it comes time to find the babies' homes, I will share one of my closely guarded secrets. Call your friends and family and hold a kitten while talking to them, so they will hear tiny baby mews. If you have to, do something that you know will make the kitten mew, like holding them in a way that won't hurt them but they don't really like. You're welcome, smiley cat face. I found a baby kitten 5 years ago in a dumpster that had to be a few weeks old. At the time I wasn't much of a cat guy, but she was so little and helpless, so I took her, and I was mad because who TF would dump a kitten? Now she's 5 and she's my little monster. Lol, seriously love that cat. Her and my dog get along great also. We'll need kitten pictures and updates. If it is first pregnancy, 2 kittens. Otherwise 4. It is going to be unforgettable. Have fun. It's actually relatively common for pregnant cats to cozy up to a friendly human. They aren't dumb, they know we have food and warm dry homes. Glad you took her to the vet. I recommend looking up info on caring for kittens and getting a little kitten milk replacer just in case. It sucks to try to find it at store in the middle of the night if you need it. I have to say it, y'all people are crazy about cats. Thanks for the advice, suggestions, warnings, all of it. I will update if possible within the next few weeks. When Ariel is due. Until then, Ariel sleeps happily on my lap and gets some nasty spoiling. She has read it. And to the ones saying pay the tax, I did look at my profile because y'all are blowing up my phone over and over. I get it, she sounds cute. Our random acts of pet food can help with supplies. Yellow heart. If you haven't already set up an area for mama cat to give birth in, a cardboard box with either newspaper or training pads should be good until after she has the babies. Good for you. Get her spayed ASAP. Sounds like you have a new family member. Since I can't put an image in the comments, I created a separate post on my profile. The cat pictures are now yours to look at. I love this story, but what experimenting are you doing in your garage? I picture a Back to the Future Doc Brown scenario. Please tell me I'm right. Sometimes one of the best pets you ever have is the one that picked you. I been there and it was a pregnant cat. I made the mistake of feeding a feral who ended up raising her kittens on our property. We never saw her while she was pregnant. She in turn taught them where to get food. We TNR'd her and the kids, and 2 of them decided they wanted to be house cats. It's rewarding but a little exhausting. You didn't fuck up, mate, you got adopted. Congratulations on your new owner cat and her soon-to-be beans. Be very proud. Also get her spayed ASAP once she's had her litter. Not doing that would be a FU. If you decide to let her have the babies, Vish is good. Make sure they are put in good care and they are neutered as well as the mother once she has given birth. Cats' explosive population trend is a big problem. You have not paid the Reddit cat tax as far as I can tell. Did I hear S-hole aces? Good on you, op. My wife and I were visited by a stray about 14 years ago. She yowled around our apartment for a few days before approaching me and curling up on my feet. She's still with us through several moves and 5 kids. Best cat I've ever met. She's slowing down though, and her time to cross the rainbow bridge is coming soon. Not looking forward to that. May your days be filled with cat snuggles for a long time. Same thing happened to me. I ended up keeping the stray and she gave birth to 4 kittens. I kept 2 and gave the other 2 to my tenants at the time. This was about 3 years ago and, TBH, I love the damn cats so much. So no, you didn't fuck up. Congratulations on your new cat. Good human. That's great cat ROI. We fully expect you to pay the cat tax and when the babies are born, more tax. Where's the fuck up on this? Resistance is futile, we are cat. Rabies free but not babies free is an instant classic. Congrats on your new cat S. Congrats on your new cat. You'll want to get her a high-calorie diet. Wet kitten food is best. She's also going to want a nest of sorts to have her kittens. A box with blankets should do. Look up the kitten lady on YouTube. She's got tons of content for this sort of thing. Here's this dirty stray cat, let me just put it on my couch. It definitely doesn't have fleas or anything. You're lucky you're not calling the exterminator right now, Lamau. I'm sorry, but how the fuck is this a TIFU? Hey op, where is the fucking cat tax? Please get the cat and any cats or kittens spayed and neutered. Outdoor cats are nuisances to all wildlife and everyone else in your neighborhood that doesn't want a cat but doesn't have a dog to keep the cats away. Keep the mama cat and you can probably find adopters for the kitties, but try to vet the prospective adopters out as much as you can. You'll be fine and you did a wonderful thing. Small doesn't need to be bad. I had a cat which never grew larger much. Update please. You are doing a good thing. Cats are great and very therapeutic. Congratulations on your new cat and the kittens that she's going to have. It sounds like she has got lost or something. If she was feral she wouldn't be as friendly. I hope all goes well when she gives birth. Did the vet tell you how long roughly till she has the kittens, or isn't it that easy to find out? I've never had a female cat that has had kittens. My female one was spayed when she was old enough to have it done, so I don't know anything about cats and pregnancies. Good luck. It's amazing how they seem to know who will help them. Last summer there was a very skinny matted stray hanging around my husband's shop. She followed him around and he brought in some treats the next day. She's currently snoozing in a comfy cat bed in the corner of our living room. Sweetest little baby ever and gets along with our dogs and other two cats amazingly well. Good luck OP with your new little family. Rescue kitties are the best. We need pictures for cat tax. Thank you for helping her and taking her in, Purple Heart. I need a picture of Miss Ariel. Pay the cat tax. But seriously, every cat I have ever owned has found me and they've all been the greatest companions. Congrats on being chosen. It's so funny to me how cats essentially adopt humans as pets. It's one of those things that make me happy but sad because my child and I have allergic reactions to cats. Lasai. Do you really think this is a fuck up? Sounds like you did right by an animal in need and you have a good friend now. Cats do love feet smells of their humans, lol. I've noticed that all me 8 cats like to hang around the household socks and hug the chonkler's shoes. This is how cats cat, exact same thing happened to me. She lost the litter but gained a home. I brought in a stray cat almost exactly 3 years ago. She had her babies with me, and they are all still happy and healthy. Surprisingly, the dad also moved in and is a happy fellow. But before we could get anyone fixed, she showed up with his second wife and their kittens, who were a couple months younger than the first set of kittens. They all stayed feral and mostly uncatchable. Either way, I'm still working on getting them all fixed and healthcare. It's a constant thing. But once you take responsibility for one, stopping is near impossible. Embarrassed smiley face. Congrats, now you have a cat, I mean cats. Is it normal possible for a 1-2-year-old cat to be pregnant? Glad you save her pregnant. Now she can have her babies in a safe environment, and you can foster them until they reach certain age and be ready for adoption. Congrats, you've joined cat ownership the way most of us have, by being chosen. There is no greater honor. Thank you for being an angel and taking this cat in. I don't think it was a fuck up. However, unless you're going to keep them, start looking for forever homes for those future kittens. Spread our way of life, none shall be catless. If you can't handle the kittens after, try reaching out to animal rescue groups and seeing if they can help. Spring is kitten explosion season and they would be used to it. Unfortunately, socializing a pile of kittens is a lot of work. She is rabies free, but not babies free. Happy cat face. Happy cat face, happy cat face, amazing. You're a lovely person for doing this for this lil sweet mama. That happened to my family X2. Now we have 13 kittens we need to get rid of, Skull. You forgot the cat tax. Wrong subreddit. You didn't F up at all. You did good. Every female cat that tries to adopt you is always pregnant. My husband got suckered by that too. She's so beautiful, I love her hesitant little face. The cat distribution system works its magic again.